I stayed at the Denfert-Montparnasse recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel Vacances Bleu Villa Modigliani, the check-in process was super chill. The staff at the front desk greeted us with friendly smiles, and even though we got there a bit late, they were accommodating and made it easy to settle in. I appreciated that they allowed us to check in early so we could drop our bags and start exploring the area right away. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and had everything I needed for my stay, though it was on the smaller side. The bathroom was a bit outdated but functional, and the shower had great water pressure. I appreciated the daily cleaning service, but I wish there had been a kettle or some extra amenities to make it feel a bit more comfortable. Location and surroundings. The location of Denfert-Montparnasse Hotel is pretty awesome. It's just a short stroll to the Denfert-Rochereau metro station, making it super easy to hop on the train and explore Paris. Plus, the surrounding area is filled with charming cafes, bakeries, and restaurants, so you can grab a bite or a coffee without going far. I loved wandering down Rue de Guerre, which has a great market vibe. Definitely a perfect spot to soak in the local atmosphere. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Denfert-Montparnasse, I have to say it was a mixed bag. Breakfast was served daily, and while I loved the option to enjoy it in the dining room or out on the patio, the quality left something to be desired. I remember the bread being a bit tough, and the overall spread feeling a bit basic. Definitely not the highlight of my stay. However, the coffee was pretty solid, and the atmosphere in the breakfast area was nice enough to start the day. Plus, if you're in the mood for something different, there are tons of fantastic cafes and bakeries just a stone's throw away, so you can easily grab a croissant or a hearty meal nearby. Overall, it's decent for a quick breakfast, but don't expect anything too fancy. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like diving into the heart of Paris without breaking the bank. The location is spot on, just a short stroll from the Denfert-Rochereau metro station, which means you're super connected to the rest of the city. I loved wandering around Rue de Guerre, where there's a vibrant mix of cafes and bakeries, perfect for grabbing a croissant or two. The hotel itself is pretty basic, but honestly, it's all you need if you're just looking for a cozy spot to crash after a long day of exploring. The room was small but comfortable, and I appreciated the daily housekeeping. I mean, who doesn't love coming back to a clean room? The patio area is a nice touch too. It's a great spot to unwind with a coffee after a busy day. Just a heads up though, the noise from the street can be a bit much at times, especially if your room faces the main road. But hey, it's Paris. If you're looking for luxury, this isn't it. But if you want a no-frills place that's clean and in a great location, Denfert-Montparnasse Hotel does the job just fine. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. Seriously, it's super convenient. You're just a short walk from the Denfert-Rochereau metro station and surrounded by tons of restaurants and shops. Friendly staff. The staff were really welcoming and helpful, making my stay feel more personal and less like a corporate hotel experience. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was basic but clean, and the bed was comfy enough for a good night's sleep after a long day of exploring Paris. Affordable rates. For the price, it's a solid deal, considering the area and all the nearby amenities. You get what you pay for, but it's not a total ripoff. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Noise levels. The street noise can get pretty loud at night, especially if your room faces the main road. If you're a light sleeper, this might be a bit of an issue. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would give Denfert-Montparnasse another shot. The location was spot on, with plenty of restaurants and shops nearby, and the staff were super friendly. Sure, there were some quirks with the room and facilities, but for a short trip to Paris, it did the job just fine. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.